Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to try to catch some carp with a different bait. We have done corn before, sweet corn before, we have done worms, and today we are going to go for the other very popular bait, which is bread. Now, generally speaking, you should be using white bread. Whether you can use wholemeal or multigrain, well, I guess you can try, but I never find them really effective. So white bread is always the best. So let's give it a shot. Now, there are a few ways to rig up your bread to fish for carp. If you actually want to fish on the surface, what you usually need to do is actually just tear off a little piece of bread, and you simply just hook it up on the hook and try to bury the hook as well. If you can actually go through the crust, it will actually stay a little bit longer. So when you're actually like doing this kind of surface fishing, you don't really use a sinker. You do what we call free lining anyways, which basically means just the bait, hook and lines, no sinker, no nothing, and actually just throw it out onto the water and pretty much wait for the carp to bite it from the surface. Now you can also try to fish the bottom with bread, and what usually you will need to do is actually you need to squeeze it up a little bit. I usually do a couple of different ways. Obviously, you will need to use the white bread part, not the crust, otherwise it's just kind of crumble down. So what you do, there are two ways. The first way I usually do it is actually just kind of make a little bread sausage, just like a little long one. I don't really know many people do that, but um, I do it with a fair bit of success. I don't know why. Probably just because the fish thing is actually some kind of worms or something that smells like bread. But what you do again is actually just squeeze it around the hook to make a long sausage like this. Now try to leave the hook exposed because like obviously when a carp inhale it into his mouth, you want the hook point to actually hook onto the lips as well. Now you can also try to make a little ball, which more like a teardrop shape anyways. And again, oops, go around the hook and squeeze it into a little ball that looks like a teardrop. And in this case, it will actually hold for a little bit longer in the water.
Fish on. But wait, it doesn't feel quite right. It's an eel. I decided to move to a new spot to give it a go. Just have another cast with my normal rod. And also to increase my chance, because it is also quite cold today, I actually cast out a second rod. And hopefully, we will actually catch something today. fish on again. Well, this time it definitely isn't an eel because it actually swim a little bit stronger. But wait, it looks a little bit red in color. What is it? Maybe a goldfish. Yes, I was right.
Well, surprise, surprise. Bread got me a little goldfish. That's it, guys. So we caught a little goldfish carp with bread. This journey has been a little bit unconventional. I have actually caught an eel and then now a goldfish, like a koi type of things. Um, but then it just shows that bread is a very, very good and versatile bait. And you can even use bread to fish at the harbor, saltwater, because you can actually like catch bream with that. Even sometimes luderick, you can also catch them with bread as well. So give it a go. It's a very, very handy and cheap bait.
If you like this adventure, please like and subscribe. See you next time.